is Mona Cabrera, and I'm the registered dietitian here of the program. Thanks for joining. We are doing an easy, simple, healthy cooking demo. And if you're new on our channel, please hit the subscription button below. We have cooking demos, we have nutrition talks, we also have exercise classes. So we have a lot going on our channel. So please hit the subscription button below so you don't miss anything. And if you've missed some things, you can go back in our library and check out what we have. So I try to keep our recipes here on our channel very easy and simple because we have a lot of people that are just super busy and they want fast, healthy recipes. So that's why we just keep it very easy. So you don't need a lot of cooking skills or anything. I mean, a lot of this teenagers can do as well. So it's very family friendly. Let's see, I'm going to check my mic. Okay, hopefully you can hear me better now. Looks like it's on now. Okay. Okay, so today we're going to be making our turkey melt sandwich. Hold on. Let me just check one more thing. Okay, it looks like it's on. I'll just speak loud if it's not. Okay, today we're making our turkey melt sandwich. So maybe your doctor has told you recently that your A1C is elevated, or you have type 2 diabetes. Maybe you just got a new diagnosis of high cholesterol, or maybe simply that you just feel sluggish after your meals. You just don't feel energized after you eat. Or you are basically just trying to really increase the fiber, the nutrients, the vitamins and minerals in your diet. So this would be the recipe for you because it's high in fiber, high in vitamins and minerals, and it makes a perfect, quick weekday lunch when you got tons of things to do, can't spend too much time preparing things, and you need an easy lunch. This is for the whole family. Kids, maybe give them the bread. We're doing it with bell peppers. So bell peppers is going to be the base of our sandwich, and I picked the red because it's slightly sweeter and a little bit more higher in vitamins and minerals than, let's say, your green bell pepper because of the ripening process. So we're going to be using the bell pepper, okay? So it also, lots of vitamin C here, so that helps absorb iron, heals wounds, helps decrease blood pressure, helps also prevent blood clots because it does contain anticoagulants. So we're going to be using that vegetable. So let's start there. So what you do, we're going to take, these ones are really big, nice, and it's such a cheap vegetable. So you just clean it out, take out the seeds. And so now we're going to be using the bell pepper instead of bread for our sandwich. So it's really decreasing the amount of carbohydrates in the meal because as a diabetic, or if you have elevating A1C levels, your doctor probably told you to reduce the carbohydrates in your diet. So we're going to reduce the carbohydrates in this meal and really increase the fiber. And you are going to feel full and satisfied because it's delicious and there's plenty of protein to keep you full and fiber, okay? And it's going to give you energy. You won't feel sluggish, for sure. I promise. Okay, so we start with this bell pepper, and then we're going to cut it in quarters, like so, okay? So then the next step is to layer it. So I'm going to put this on our plate. Well, actually, I'll just keep it here so you can see it easier. I think you can see it easier when it's on the cutting board. Okay, so our insides. It's a turkey melt, so we're using turkey. I'm using deli meat that is no antibiotics. This is by Applegate. I like this brand, so no nitrates. And we are going to layer that. So your kids could put this on their sandwich and add the bell peppers in their sandwich if they want to use bread as their base. So we're going to layer it with the turkey. So now if you don't use deli meat and you have turkey at home, or if you have slices of chicken from the night before, definitely use whatever protein that you have. But we're using deli meat just because it's simple and quick and easy. If you haven't cooked anything but you have deli meat at home, you can create this healthy lunch. So we're going to layer it in there. Okay. Just cutting it in half a slice like this. So now we're going to put some cheese. That's where the melt comes in, right? So I picked up thin slices, and you can use any cheese you like. Anything that melts good, mozzarella maybe. I just picked up a thin slice of provolone. So our cheese is going to give us calcium and some protein. And these are thin slices, so what that means is the calories per slice are less, almost like half. Like one slice is 40 calories. If you buy the regular slices, they're up to like 90. So they just do it thin, nicely thin cut for you. Table sliding. So I'm going to put half a slice on each. And if you have any questions at any time, let me know. I can see the questions pop up. And thanks for joining. I see a few of you joined me today. Thank you. Say hello. I'd like to see who's on here. And let your friends know about our channel. We try to reach the community as much as we can, so spread the word about our channel if you'd like to share. That would be great. So now all I did was cut thin slices of the provolone. I picked provolone just because of the taste, but you can, mozzarella is a lighter cheese, but you can pick any cheese you want. This brand does have thin slices, so that's why I picked this one, Sargento. So that's why I got that. So we got our cheese. So at this point, you would put it in your toaster oven. So today I did not bring the toaster oven, but I'm going to show you how we're going to assemble. So after you stick these in the toaster oven, they're going to come out. And I'll show you what we got. So we have our plate. So now we got melted cheese, okay, and a little cooked, a little bit. You just stick it in for like a minute or two, just depending how much you want it to cook on low heat so we don't burn the cheese or anything. You just want it to melt. So now we're going to just add a little bit of a vegetable. So you can eat it like this and call it your meal with a little bit of guacamole. So we have some healthy fats, and you can just buy store-bought if you don't have time to make your own guacamole with some carrots. So now I'm going to add a little bit more vitamins and fiber and very filling vegetable. So I'm going to have that. Then if you feel like you need some more on your turkey melt, I have broccoli sprouts. I love sprouts. Have you guys tried sprouts before? So these are like tiny broccoli, okay? So I'm just gonna put those on there. These little sprouts are packed with nutrition. They have vitamin C. They do have more fiber per cup than broccoli. So if you're not a big broccoli fan, you can have some of this, and then you'll get some more fiber. They also have a compound that fights cancer, the sulforaphane. So this compound is very high in the broccoli sprouts, and it fights cancer, and it decreases inflammation and fights free radicals. So these sprouts are also light in taste. So this is what I'm going to put on my little turkey melt here. And again, maybe you had mushrooms or tomato, whatever you have at home that you would put on your sandwich. You can just layer it and have a little bit more vegetable. So I'm doing this. So I'm going to just show you really quick. The broccoli sprouts are found in most stores, farmers markets. Come in a little package like this. You want to wash it well and then keep it dry. And you can also use it in smoothies and salads. So you can use that up right away. So let me show you this. Now, how long did this lunch take me? A minute. Very quick. We want something quick these days. We have a lot of things going on. We don't have time to be turning on the oven and heating the house up. So we keep it cool by making simple lunches like this. Can you guys see that in front of the camera? Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay. And then I got my delicious guacamole here with my carrots. Okay, so you can see this meal is high in fiber, high in protein from our deli meat and our cheese, and has our healthy fat. Now, without that healthy fat there, you're not going to be filled up at all. So you definitely want to make sure you have some healthy fat with your meal. So we have our protein, we have our fat, and we have our fiber, and that's going to make a very complete meal here. Especially, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you have diabetes or your A1C has been elevated and your doctor is, encouraging you to eat a lower carbohydrate diet, or even if he tested and you came out with high cholesterol levels, lots of reasons why you may be looking for these lower carb meals. And also, if you're feeling sluggish after you eat your meals, they may be too high in carbohydrates. That's one reason why we may feel sluggish. So with this meal, you see it is low in carbohydrates, and you won't be feeling sluggish. And this will help balance your blood sugars. So again, let's just wrap it up really quick. This was easy. Lunch is going to be over in 2 minutes. Your kids can grab the bread and make their sandwiches with the same ingredients. So it's very family friendly. You can, if you don't have the deli slices or you prefer not to use deli meat, use leftover chicken, maybe a can of tuna, and just do a tuna melt here. So there's a lot of ways that you can modify this based on what you like to eat. So again, this turkey melt sandwich, we have just got some red bell peppers and some cheese, whatever cheese you like to use, really thin slice. I use really thin slices, ready to go already. Kept it really easy, making lunch like I'm not cutting any cheese. I'm not messing with anything. I'm just pulling things out of my refrigerator because I went shopping and got all these things and making my lunch 2 minutes. Deli meat. And then I have organic broccoli sprouts, and then I just bought a bag of organic carrots and some guacamole. And that's all I needed, really maybe 6, 7 ingredients. We didn't turn on the oven because we have some summer heat out here. And so if you don't have an AC, you probably don't want to be using your oven either, right? So just use your toaster oven. Just keep it really simple, but healthy and nutritious and tasty is the key, because you want to be satisfied with your meals. Otherwise, you will be looking to eat something else if it's not satisfying, right? So keep it very satisfying but healthy at the same time. And that's the key, right? So that is it. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining today and taking your time out of your day. I want to see if there's any questions. Let me look at the live chat. I don't see any questions because this was such an easy recipe. I hope you guys make it, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Put it in the live chat. I will be putting the recipe later in the comments, so you have that. And I will be back next week. Tuesday we have a nutrition topic, 2 o'clock. Wednesday, 2 o'clock, another cooking demo. Okay? If you have no other questions, we're just going to enjoy our lunch, right? So let me taste this with you guys here. And if you've never had broccoli sprouts, it's just really lots of nutrition in a small packed amount. So it's fun and something new. It's always good to add new vegetables to your diet, some variety, something to look forward to, and packed with a lot of nutrition. Very delicious. You can also dip it in your guac. The sprouts have a very light taste, not as strong as broccoli. So if you're not a broccoli fan, you definitely may like this one because it's very light, those broccoli sprouts. This is super delicious. So if you're a big dipper, you're going to really like this. So you can dip away, and then you got your carrots. So that's it. Remember, sorry, that's spicy guacamole too. So we got a lot of protein here to help keep us full. We have lots of flavor. We have our fiber, lots of vitamins, minerals, potassium. We have vitamin E, folate, B6, vitamin C. Just a lot of vitamins here to keep us healthy, fight diseases, chronic diseases, keep our immune system strong, and really balance those blood sugars. So hope you guys try it and let me know. I always like to hear from you guys. Thanks for joining, and say hi so I know who's on here. And I will see you guys all next week. Thank you.